Hi, it's Mits from MyLifeMits. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I wanted to do a video showing you how I created this super easy trashy junk journal for my traveler's notebook insert. I have been wanting to junk journal for quite some time, but I just don't feel like I have the time to create a full-on junk journal, so I decided to create a trashy junk journal using my scrap pieces of paper that I have here. And so I thought I would show you my process. So just a heads up, I make a lot of mistakes in this video and I wasn't going to post it, but I thought I wanted to share the organic process with you. Just giving you a heads up that there will be a lot of mistakes and you'll see how I kind of try and fix myself. I'm just showing you there that you can use a pokey tool or an awl or a stapler to bind the pages together. I just have this cardstock, this beige color cardstock, and I'm just going to actually trace it. I'm not really going to worry too much about measuring the proper measurements for the field note size, and I'm just kind of tracing there. So throughout this video I will be in and out of voiceover. Certain parts like here where I'm just cutting the outline, it will be pretty self-explanatory, so I won't be really saying much. This is actually a Hobonichi pamphlet that I thought I was going to use to cover, but I decided not to do that. And I'm measuring the cover here, and I don't really know why I'm doing it, but anyways, I'm measuring the cover here. Now I'm just flipping through the papers that I have, Filofax papers, notepads, random blank copy paper, and I think I decided to go with 10 sheets. Then once you fold it in half, you'll get 20 pages. So I believe I went with 10 altogether. So here is where I make a really big mistake. I should have folded all the pieces of paper first, but actually I kind of started lining up the papers, the pages as I wanted it to be laid out in my trashy junk journal. But if you're going to do this step, make sure you fold all the papers ahead of time and then kind of match the spine together before staggering the papers. As you can see here, because I didn't do that, I'm trying to fix it. I'm finding that some of the folds are crooked in some of the pages. Like for example, this blue one, I tried to fix the fold because it was crooked. So make sure you fold all your papers ahead of time and then match the spine together before staggering the papers, as I am doing right here. So now I'm just kind of lining up the papers as I go. Some of them will be lower and some of them will be higher. It all really depends on what you want to do, and I'm using a binder clip to hold it into place as I am getting prepared to staple the spine together. This swivel stapler I purchased from Daiso, and I believe you can find them on Etsy. I will try my best to find a link or a seller on Etsy. I've seen them floating around, but I guess they're so popular that, you know, they're sold out. Then I'm trying to figure out if I can kind of squish the papers so that I can staple in the middle. So the middle staple didn't take, but that's okay. I just kind of used my scissors to push the metal bits down. A lesson learned here is not to cut this way. Do not use your scissors. It just makes all the pages kind of wonky and crazy. I suggest using a metal ruler and an X-Acto knife. It will make a cleaner cut that way, and I ended up just doing that later on. Alright, so here is another really big mistake. I totally forgot to staple the cover when I was stapling. So I just kind of winged it and thought, okay, well, I'll just attach it using some washi tape. At least that way it's still kind of colorful and adds some character to the Trashy Junk Journal. But yeah, so don't forget to staple or attach your cover when you are stapling your notebook together. Because this is a trashy junk journal, I decided I wanted to use all my scrap pieces of paper that I have, and all I'm doing is just ripping small pieces of paper and randomly gluing them down, not really thinking about, where to place them or anything. This part was really fun for me actually. I enjoyed using the scraps that I have, and I enjoyed placing them randomly down, not having to worry too much about if it matches or not. It's a really great way to use your scrap pieces of paper. So here I took some washi tape and I decided to cut pieces of washi tape and cover like the straight edge. I just felt like I wanted to break it up a bit. I thought it was a bit too harsh. Some of the edges were a bit too harsh. So I wanted to add a bit of color by cutting bits of washi tape and just placing them down. So my apologies as my camera died. I'm trying to film this one-handed. What I ended up doing next was just cutting the edges of the paper so that they're a little bit more straight. And I'm just flipping through the papers so you can see that it is really fun, and I'm really enjoying this trashy junk journal. I've already filmed a couple of videos of me completing some of the pages, so if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned. I will be posting several videos of me playing inside, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you create your own trashy junk journal, don't forget to tag me. It's at MyLifeMits, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.